Ooh. Yo, what's good? It's Praise Asalu, and I'm finally back with another video, and I'm thankful to be back. And I can't wait to answer these questions towards you guys or to you guys, and everybody that's been looking out and like asking for when the next video and all that stuff. I appreciate y'all. And for those who are here watching this video, I appreciate you. You feel me? This video I'm gonna answer. Oh, also Happy New Year. You feel me? My boy, he's right next to me as well. Nah, you're good. Nah, you're good. You're good. In this video, I'm gonna answer 4 questions, which are why I haven't posted, what I've learned since then, and what's happened since then, and how I intend to move forward and why. So, why haven't I posted? I'd say September or October that I realized like I haven't really been giving my priority to what deserved my priority, if that makes sense. I've realized like school was the biggest thing on my plate other than creating. And that was the only thing, I guess, stopping me from fully creating like full time and not having anything else to worry about. And it's crazy because last year, November, well, 2 years ago now, I guess, just finished school. That was my whole thought process, but I veered from that completely still. And it wasn't until this past October that I really realized like, yo, take school serious and you take what God told me serious and just finish this out. Content can wait, creating can wait, even though you love to do it, yes. That doesn't mean it won't be there when you get back, you feel me? And I'm really thankful I did that though, because one, in that time that I wasn't creating, I really realized how important it is to just live and just enjoy the moment and not think that everything needs to be filmed. You can't live life through the camera when you have 2 eyes. Like I have really had to understand that. And it really started to click when I could like just enjoy life without needing to share everything. And it's kind of coincidental because like sharing with you guys and stuff, and I know I genuinely love to, but it's understanding when to draw that line, and that's what finally clicked for me. And it wasn't until like maybe like a month, or like a few weeks into it that I was like, yo, this is lit. Like I was doing a bunch and not needing to film it all or having to stop so I had to record it or like stopping people from doing stuff. No, I got to just enjoy it, and that's what really helped. And it also allowed me to focus a lot more on school. If I can really just bang out these classes without having any other distractions, why wouldn't you, you know? And that's what really clicked for me. So that's why I haven't been posting. On to question number 2. What have I learned since then? Well, I kind of said that already, but I've also learned a lot more about my faith. I've learned so much more of how God wants to use me and how I haven't really been taking God as seriously as I thought I was. Yes, it was really big of me to really start incorporating God into what I do. That's valid, but at the same time, I still wasn't really giving him my all. It was more of incorporating God into stuff instead of incorporating stuff into God, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. It really didn't click until this past December, to be honest, and also learned like how dumb, like how everything works now. I guess the culture of which we live in today in terms of what we like measure. Like we measure people's status, we measure people's like likability or whatever through their social media or their likes or whatever. And I really hope I'm in focus. Have I been talking this whole time out of focus, bro? The way that we think things are valid is if it has a lot of likes or X, Y, and Z. And I know there's people that don't think like that, but that's like the general consensus of the industry that I guess I work in. And it was really hard for me to get out of that mindset because that's what we're fueled by. Like if people don't see your stuff or people don't like your stuff, then you won't get hit as much by brands or whatever. And I really had to understand that like, no, it's about the quality of what you produce. Yes, going viral or getting a lot of views is very important and very nice, but it does not make who you are. And that's something I really had to learn and really like clicked for me during that time. Apart from that, I also learned about myself and just how much I was impatient, how I didn't take accountability in just a lot of things. I would just, once things happened and say it didn't go my way, I would get tight about that or whatever, when most of the time it was usually my fault. And I really had to start understanding that like, dude, you need to make the decisions to be the best you, and before you can try to change anyone else. That's what I've been really understanding now, of really just how can I be the best me? And I'm thankful for people like my boy here, Taheem. I asked a bunch of my friends a question of how can I be a better friend or serve you better? And both said, just be a better you. And that's something that is literally in the Bible as well, just working on yourself. Like, how can you try to take a speck out of someone else's eye when there's a log in yours. Really just work on you, and in turn, you'll be able to help others. When you work on the inside, outside gets worked on too, I believe. Something like that? Yeah. Bro, I better be in focus. I need glasses, bro. Do you think this is an eye doctor out here? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm in Montreal, so. But what's happened since then? Oh man, I got a bunch to tell y'all, bro. A bunch. So, I moved, feel me? I left Philly, obviously not there now. I'm in Montreal, Canada, or Montreal, Quebec. Yes, I'm in Quebec right now. Just exploring Montreal for real. Two, yeah, or one, I moved. I finally left Philly. Not finally, but like Philly just wasn't the taste for me anymore, and I really did not want to be in a city life. I wanted grass. I wanted to chill. Like, you feel me? Like, wanted to enjoy life again, and I felt like the suburbs was really what I needed, and that's where I am again. So I'm thankful for that. Apart from moving, I got a dog. You feel me? Shout out my boy Milo, man. Love that boy. Yo, that's my little homie. You feel me? He's a Yorkshire Terrier. Love that boy. I miss him. I ain't gonna lie. I graduated. I'm now a college graduate. Wow. I'm now a college graduate. I'm finally done with school. I'm just extremely thankful. I thank God so much, bro. And I finished summa cum laude too, meaning I got like a 3.85, between a 3.85 and a 4.0. And I believe I got like a 3.94 or 5 or something. You feel me? They call me Young Brains. They don't call me that, but like I call myself. You feel me? All right. Oh, I got a car. First ever car. We thank God as well. I'll show y'all my boy Ghost in a bit too. You feel me? Make a video about that. Me and Janae, we hit a year. You feel me? I finally like hit a year, and that's really crazy because I've never had a relationship that I hit a year in, and I'm so thankful for God in that. And my parents love her, so that's, you feel me, the best plus ever. I want to say that's it though. That's all that's really happened so far, but I can't say that's all because like those are some huge milestones and stuff. Now, on to the last question. I don't know if y'all have, but what I want to share is how I intend to move forward and why. With just creating in general and just with what I want to do as a person is just share my faith and share it in which people will understand how to live. And I would say that I really want to just hone in on my faith with God, and not just for myself, but also helping people and teaching them how to also move in with their faith, move on with their faith, especially in the world that we live in where there's toxic and evil things constantly putting pushed in our face, and we're supposed to just know how to navigate it. Well, thankfully, you know, God gave us the book of instruction, which is the Bible. And I want to just share like what I'm learning and how people could, you know, apply it as well, and also inspire individuals that you don't have to just follow the status quo. You can also be cool or be whatever you please while also following your faith. Like, there's no limits to who you are because you follow your faith. That's something that I've realized and have really understood, that like, just because I'm not doing X, Y, and Z that other people are doing doesn't make me any less of a person, doesn't make me any less of the masterpiece that God has made me to be. Ephesians 3:10, you are God's masterpiece, you feel me? I heard quoting scripture, my boy. Yeah, I feel like it is very important for us to just really understand who we need to be, and I want to help other people do that. And I'm going to show that in my content. And yeah, it doesn't go to like say that I'm not going to show the things that I love. Like, I want to tap in more into the things that I love. I want to do things that I've always wanted to do. Like, I love cars. I love gaming. I love building things, literally love building anything. Like, I love just trying new stuff out. Like, so when you see just me doing random stuff on this channel, like a bunch of random side quests, you know why. Because I'm taking the initiative and just, I don't know, exploring and enjoying the life that God gave me, you feel me? While also sharing his word. So yeah, that's just like a cool rundown of just what's been going on in my life and everything. And I'm thankful to see what 2024 has to offer. And also, the clothing brand has some really cool stuff coming up soon. I will show you guys, have a sweatsuit already ready type time and already in the bag. But yeah, hoodies, all that stuff. So it'd be cool to show you guys the whole process with that. I don't want to gatekeep and all that. So it felt good to talk, man. Felt good to talk to y'all. It's been a minute. I love YouTube because I can just be my unapologetic and just say my mind and spit this all. Like, everything you're hearing right now is one take wonder. I have not stopped the camera, nothing. So yeah, it's a vibe. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys will stick around to just see where God takes me and takes us, I guess you can say. Yeah, takes us. Shout out y'all, shout out God, shout out my mama, shout out my homies, shout out my girl, shout out Milo. Yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Whew.